slight issue with how Catching Fire is being marketed, advertised, whatever the right word to use is. I was thinking about this starting the other day when I kind of noticed that there's a lot of like Hunger Games stuff spreading around again. And I love the Hunger Games, okay? It's one of my favorite book series. But the thing that I don't think people understand is how tragic it is. I was in the store the other day, as you do, and I see People Magazine's Hunger Games special edition issue thing. First of all, on the cover, there was a part that said it had like Jennifer Lawrence and Josh Hutcherson, and it was like Catching Fire, and then it said Meet the New Tributes, and I'm like, this, and it had an exclamation point. And I just picture someone being like, the new tributes! And then I automatically thought, this looks like something out of the Capitol. Maybe I take fictional worlds a little bit too seriously. But the difference between the Hunger Games and other popular young adult book things is that the Hunger Games is a dystopian, and it's very dark and sad. And just, it's grim. I don't know, it makes me uneasy when these magazines and stuff are like, ooh, get the Katniss look. Saying get the Katniss look is kind of like saying look like you're from the poorest part of the country and have nothing in life left to look forward to except, you know, like hunting. Also in this magazine, there was a picture of a toddler dressed up as Finnick Odair for Halloween. Dressing up a kid as Finnick is not the same as dressing a kid up as like Harry Potter or Percy Jackson. Let me explain to you why. Because if you were to dress a child up as, say, Harry Potter has killed people. Finnick has killed people, but it's not because he was trying to save anybody. He was just trying to defend himself because he was born into this world where the government forces children to fight to the death. It's different. It's just different. And dressing your kid up as Finnick is just, it's weird and it's kind of disturbing because you're basically dressing your kid up as an oppressed person who was forced to be a prostitute who kills people when he doesn't probably really want to, and it's sad. Recently there was an article about possibilities of a Hunger Games theme park. I don't get it, because why? Like, I know that people just try to make money off of stuff, and I get that that is why, but that also really bothers me. Because people can't just be like, wow, this is a really sad book. Why would you make a theme park about kids killing each other and a corrupt government? I mean, let's just make a Les Miserables theme park while we're at it, and we can just reenact the French Revolution on a frickin' roller coaster. Like, it's weird, okay? Like, what would even be in that? Like really, what would be in that theme park? Like a roller coaster through the different districts? That might be cool. But that's the only cool thing I can think of, because everything else would have to be like archery practice or like, let's think of ways to kill each other. I don't understand. Somewhere in the minds of these people, they're thinking, oh, well, the Harry Potter park is successful, let's make a Hunger Games park. It's not the same thing. They didn't put the bad parts in. They put the castle, and it's not torn down like in Deathly Hallows, and you know, we have Hogsmeade where we can go to the Three Broomsticks, and we can, because Harry Potter has sad, terrible, heart-wrenching parts, but it also has happy, light-hearted parts. Everything in the Hunger Games, in my opinion, is really freaking sad, and to make a fun theme park out of that where you're freaking playing the soundtrack over the loudspeakers and having people dress up as people from the Capitol, it makes me feel like I'm in some sort of like mockumentary. Now, if there was a theme park, I would go to it, but I would probably feel very uncomfortable the entire time. I just needed to talk about this because it unsettles me every time I see something that's like, we're here with Jennifer Lawrence talking about the new Hunger Games book. Now, did this were you just like pumped up? Like, did you just have the best time? I think I take things too seriously, but this is just the way my brain works, okay? So let me know what you think about this crap, because I think it's about uncomfortable. Yeah, that's all I had to say. So I'll see you later. Bye.